Now, the countdown has begun from this evening. There are exactly 100 campaigning days before the general election. Can you believe it? Where's that time gone? So who is going to come out on top on May the 7th? Well, our political editor, Len Tingle, went to one part of Yorkshire where they have a track record of picking the winners.
They know how to predict what's going to happen in the spring here, not just because it's a garden centre, but because it's in Brighouse, part of West Yorkshire's Calder Valley constituency. And for the past 40 years, at every single general election, whether they've sent back a Conservative or a Labour MP, that MP has finished up being part of the party that's been running the government. 4 generations of Mark Yates' family have run this centre. He too has voted for different parties in the past, and you can understand why many here do.
I think we've just got a wide range of people in the area. We don't have a lot of what I call hat stand voters who've always voted Labour because 3 generations before voted Labour, or always vote Conservative because that's what they've done. I think people look and change their mind and look at the people who are standing as well.
But across the region, voters swapping parties are historically relatively rare. In North Yorkshire, 8 seats and mostly big Conservative majorities. In South Yorkshire's 14, a sea of red, with just Nick Clegg's Liberal Democrat seat proving the exception. Red too in the 4 seats just over the border in North Derbyshire and North Nottinghamshire. West Yorkshire's 22 constituencies are where traditionally governments have won and lost. With majorities so tight here, voters changing their minds can make an enormous difference.
I'm not really sure about any of them this time. I've not really set my mind on a party.
Would you consider switching parties? Have you switched parties in the past, or are you one of those who always votes the same way?
No, I've switched before.
But it's more complicated this time. Most seats will face a UKIP candidate, all a Green candidate. Even George Galloway's Respect is saying it could contest more seats. And with exactly 100 days to go before the polls open, only one thing's certain about this general election. The result is the most difficult to predict in modern political history. Len Tingle, BBC Look North, Brighouse.